How's everybody doing today? This is Corey Lee's Boxing, and we are back with another banger. So please smash that like button, you guys, and subscribe. And yeah, man, I want to talk Adrian the Problem Broner, you guys. Adrian the Problem Broner, man. He is on his third replacement opponent, man. His third opponent, you guys. First it was Ivan Redcatch. We all know him. We all know what he's about. We all know he fought, and got stopped by Danny Garcia. Um, and a list of other people too, man. Ivan Redcatch wasn't to me the best opponent. you know, I feel like we could have seen, a little bit of better of opponent, from Adrian Broner than Ivan Redcatch. But then it got even worse. It got even worse for the kid, man. He went with Hank Lundy. Not only was Hank Lundy, one of those type of fighters that has already been, should I say, walked through. You know what I mean, or punished. Um, he's gonna be the second. He was gonna be the second opponent for Adrian, the Problem Broner. But then he actually had a boxing event taking place February 4th that he was supposed to be fighting in, and he couldn't fight at that. He couldn't fight at that boxing match and then fight again, Broner in February 25th. I mean, you could, I guess, if it was you know, the opponents that Mike Tyson was going through in the beginning of his career. He was fighting like every other month or, twice a month. I'm not sure how much you can actually technically fight per month, but I would assume it would be one. So smash that like button soon as you guys come in, man. Let's get these likes up, man, for sure. Let's definitely get these likes up, man. Um, but yeah, so then it was the second opponent, Ivan Redcatch. You guys know Ivan Redcatch. Ivan Redcatch is a pretty good opponent. He's been in the likes with, various people and various champions. And Ivan Redcatch was one of those guys that, we was like he could possibly give, Broner, you know, a couple good rounds, I should say. I think Broner should have stopped Ivan Redcatch, to be honest with you, man. You know, but now after that, not only that, man, he goes from Ivan Redcatch, that's on a 2-fight losing streak. Ivan Redcatch was on a 2-fight losing streak to a guy that's on another losing streak. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, Ivan Redcatch fought Danny Garcia in 2020. Fought Regis, got unanimous decision for Danny Garcia in 2020. Then he fought Regis Progress and got stopped in 2021. Now he's talking about fighting, but he did beat Devin Alexander in 2019. That was a good victory. Alexander down twice in round 6 in the 6-count wave. Wow. So, he stopped Devin Alexander. That was a washed up. I feel like a washed up Devin Alexander. But Ivan Redcatch would have been like, you know what? That's all you can get, Adrian Broner. This time we'll take it. You know what I'm saying? We'll take it. But then you go from that guy to a guy that in Hank Lundy that is actually on another losing streak, you guys. I mean, we're doing losing streak after losing streak, you guys. I mean, they're the battle of the losing streaks, man. The battle of the, I don't want to put it like this because I ain't trying to be so, vulgar with the joint, but we're the battle of the losers. You know what I'm saying? Hank Lundy's on a losing streak, and so was Ivan Redcatch. So not only is Adrian Broner fighting two guys that are on a losing streak, okay? He's fighting guys that haven't won in years. Oh, shit. This shit crazy, yo. This shit done got crazy up in here, man. This shit done got crazy up in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Adrian Broner he was ready to fight two guys that haven't won in years. Damn it. I mean, you got to date back all the way to 2020 since Hank Lundy got a win. He went winless in 2021, went winless in 2022, and he was ready to fight a guy named Ernesto Mercedes on February 4th that was 8-0, possibly winless in 2023. I mean, at what point do you say enough is enough? Yes, he's going the distance with some of these guys, but he's losing handily to them. Like Alex Martin, he's 17-4. Hank Lundy lost to this guy 98-91, unanimous decision. 98-91, bro. So to me, man, Adrian Broner, man, for him to come back and fight a guy like Micheal Williams, you guys. If you guys don't know who Micheal Williams is, he's a young a young guy that's trained by Roy Jones Jr. He's a fairly young opponent, was only on the big stage one time and failed. Got stopped. And so Adrian Broner is ready to fight this guy. That's what it's looking like, you guys. Micheal Williams, like I said, the Williams, you got to understand, he's got to fight a guy in the next. He's got to fight a guy that's willing to take a 30-day notice, pretty much. They're fighters, I understand that, but even with Adrian Broner, you'll be like, you know what? We'll see. You know what I'm saying? Adrian Broner can still be dangerous. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like for the money and for the fight and for the appeal to possibly get, Adrian Broner's another attempt at coming back to possibly get him and to beat him, I think would be good. I think will be good. I think will be good. Like I said, Adrian Broner right now, man, if you guys haven't known, this guy, Micheal Williams, he's 20-1 with 13 knockouts. Okay? He's from Fort Riley, Kansas. He's from Fort Riley, Kansas. So it sounds like he might be a military baby because he was born on a fort. So Fort Riley, Kansas. Possibly a military baby. And then it says that his residence is Fayetteville, North Carolina. So he's in Fayetteville, North Carolina. His name is Boy Wonder. And yeah, man, the guy's pretty good. A young and upcoming guy. And what I mean by pretty good is he's probably a pretty good C-level fighter. You know what I'm saying? I'm being honest with him. He got stopped by James Bosa on ESPN. This guy right here, he got stopped by him. And it was a relatively short night. I believe he got stopped in the 4th round. And that was his career high payday. And that was a chance for him to be on television. So Micheal Williams was on television, you guys. And so when he actually went up to the top and was at the top, he actually got knocked back down, you guys. So you guys got to understand, this is what Adrian Broner's ready to fight, you guys. This guy right here. Calvin Johnson in the building. What's happening, my brother? How's everything going, man? I hope everything going good with you, Calvin Johnson, man, my brother. Smash that like button too, you guys. Let's get these likes up, man. Let's definitely, without a doubt, get these likes up, baby. Calvin Johnson says AB putting in work. Yeah. If that's what you want to call it. He's gotta do it. He's got a lot of catching up to do, man, to be honest, man. Adrian Broner, if a guy that, stays ready, don't gotta get ready. How that sound? You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I know Adrian Broner was going through his mental health shit and everything like that. So he actually, this is like a redemption type of situation for Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner was they said he said he was drinking every day. They said he was partying every day. He said he woke up, he didn't even brush his teeth. He said he went straight to the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Every day. You know what I'm saying? For a year and a half. And so when you got a guy like that that's coming back to clean his life up, to do better, you know what I mean? It's kind of he's trying to he's trying to switch it up, man. He's trying to, better his life. I believe he stopped drinking. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. Adrian Broner needs a W. Adrian Broner needs a W. And to be honest with you, this guy he's fighting right here, yeah, he got stopped by the guy John Boza, but the guy John Boza is 15-0. You know what I'm saying? He's 15-0. So he's a young, hungry, undefeated guy from Puerto Rico. You know what I mean? This guy is called El Terrible. You know what I mean? That's his alias. Southpaw too. So he stopped him. I mean, look, he's a tricky southpaw. This guy is ready to fight Richardson Hitchison next. So that same guy that beat Adrian Broner's opponent is ready to fight Richardson Hitchison. So they're ready to fight. So that's ready to go down. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. They have a common opponent. We'll see how Richardson Hitchison does with the guy that brutally stopped Adrian Broner's opponent. This is Adrian Broner's opponent right here, you guys. Down on his luck. Like I said, he's back at it again. He got another win against a guy 13-34, I believe. Michael Williams got a guy his first fight back from getting stopped by this guy John Boza. He fought a guy Julio. Julio was 13-34. Julio, you know what I mean? So it's one of those things, you guys, man. We got to see the best fight the best. I guess if we got to get there to see this type of shit. And I wouldn't even say Adrian Broner is the best, but he's got to prove himself. I think Adrian Broner has a comeback story left in him. I really do, man. I really do. I think Adrian Broner could come back and actually prove some people wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? If he fought this guy, if he were to fight Ivan Redkach, if he were to fight what was the next Hank Lundy, he was gonna beat all those guys. So it was gonna look good anyways. He was supposed to look good in all these fights anyway. These are hand-picked opponents. Adrian Broner said in an interview, he said that Black Prime lets him pick his opponents in so many words. So it's like Adrian Broner is damn near picking his opponents just like Mayweather did. You know what I'm saying? So you're picking your opponents, okay? And you pick this guy that's got stopped. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, even when you pick your opponents, you still got to fight. So, we'll see. You know what I mean? I feel like Adrian Broner, he's got to get that real gritty work. He's got to he's got to put his nose down and train like a hungry fighter, man. I'm not sure how Adrian Broner's finances are. Some people say he's broke. Some people say he got money. Some people say Al Heyman has him on some type of payment plan, like an allowance type of situation. And I overheard him saying that he was getting monthly checks from Al Heyman. So, I mean, like I said, man, Adrian Broner, I love the guy's personality. The guy says what's on his motherfucking mind, and that's respectable. That's respectable. You know what I mean? But now he's gonna be fighting this guy, Michael Williams. Like I said, Michael Williams is 20-1. He's a young 23-year-old alias Boy Wonder. He's 6'1" with a 74-inch reach, you guys. He got a 61% KO ratio. So he's definitely gonna bring some of that heat to Michael Williams. And styles make fights. We'll see, man. We'll see. Did Michael Williams learn from that knockout loss that he got? You know, Michael Williams might have learned from this knockout loss. You know what I mean? This might have changed Michael Williams. We'll see. You know, he's still young. He's still only 23 years old. He's super young. And he's getting thrown in there, you know what I'm saying, with a seasoned vet and AB. You know, AB, if he sees that Michael Williams is hurt at any time, he's got that killer instinct in him. Adrian Broner has that killer instinct in him. So if he sees Michael Williams hurt at any time, he's pressing all gas. I believe Adrian Broner gonna try to get whoever he fight out of there, man. I really believe that, man. Calvin Johnson says, "Oh, nice. Yeah, anything can happen." Yeah, I mean it can. You know what I mean? It can. And you know, you got a guy like Michael Williams, okay? A lot of people don't really know who he is. You know what I'm saying? He's relatively unknown. You know what I mean? He's trained by Roy Jones Jr., you know, so he is trained by Roy Jones Jr. Um, and we really gotta see. We really gotta see what Michael Williams, you know, what can he do? Can he dig deep when it really takes him to dig deep? You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, he's in none of his fights, I believe he's never been in a 12 rounder because he got stopped in that fight. And then he fought a guy. And see, this is another thing. This is another thing. And I don't mean to point out the facts, but you know, we here at Corley Boxing, we call a spade a spade. You know what I mean? We try not to go in, you know what I'm saying? We try not to you know, just spew out any goddamn anything. You know what I mean? Just anything come out your mouth. That's not one of these channels. So we're gonna call a spade a spade. Michael Williams, you guys, had a split decision win over Anthony Curtis. Do you know what Anthony Curtis's record was? Anthony Curtis was at a respectable 2-9, but not just any 2-9, okay? 6 consecutive losses, 2-9, okay? He's lost 6 times in a row. Anthony Curtis, okay? That was just in 2021 when he fought him, okay? He had a split decision win with him. So that means he barely won. This guy, Michael Williams, barely won. If Adrian Broner doesn't knock this boy out, I'm gonna be shocked. I'm gonna be shocked. And he should not fight any of the top level guys if he can't beat a guy like this and stop a guy like this. You know, if Adrian Broner has to be on that top elite level, you know what I'm saying, where he's trying to probably possibly campaign at 140, I think Adrian Broner should go down to 135. I know he probably can't make 135 anymore, but a 135 Adrian Broner was dangerous. Damn, when he beat DeMarco, dangerous. You know what I'm saying? You know? Even when he beat Paula Malignaggi, he was still dangerous, but it was going to be a tough fight at that point in his career against Paula Malignaggi. He might have lost at that point in his career because he moved up to 147, I felt, but it was going to be a tough fight. You know, no matter what, Adrian Broner was going to bring it. It was going to be a tough fight. And yeah, man, he says, wasn't Roy training Devin for a minute too? I thought that was Floyd Mayweather Sr. was training Devin Haney for a little while. It could have been Roy Jones, but I believe it was Floyd Mayweather Sr. Yes, sir. Smash that like button as soon as you guys come in, you guys. This is Adrian Broner's. If you guys are just joining us, this is Adrian Broner's new opponent, you guys. Michael Williams, okay? Michael Williams. If you guys haven't heard of him, he's from Kansas, Fort Riley to be exact. He's 20 wins, 1 loss by stoppage, 0 draws, and 13 wins by way of knockout with a 61% KO ratio, you guys. Okay. So he's only had 21 bouts. Okay. He's ready to get in there with a seasoned vet like Adrian the Problem Broner. We haven't seen the problem since about, I feel like, Ashley Theophane. Remember when he fought Floyd Mayweather's fighter, Ashley Theophane? Remember when he fought him and he stopped him right in front of Floyd motherfucking Mayweather? Um, and I really feel like that was the problem, quote unquote, that we've seen. You know, we haven't seen that Adrian Broner in a while. You know what I'm saying? A guy that can ice you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He put that pressure on you. Yeah. That Adrian Broner, the pressure Adrian Broner, I like that Adrian Broner. I really like that Adrian Broner. Then he used to talk it and back it up, man, with the talking. Tony Bartlett, what's going on, man? How's everything going out there, Toby? Salute to Toby in the chat. He says, Corey Lee, you good, bro? No doubt. Smash that like button, y'all. Let's definitely, without a doubt, get these likes up, man. But yeah, man. You know, Adrian the Problem Broner, you guys. Okay? Is ready to take on, like I said, Michael Williams. You know, Michael Williams just beat a guy that was 13 and 34. Okay, just beat Julio. Okay, that was in April 23rd in 2022. So he beat him last year. He said he hasn't fought in almost a year. Like I said, he had a split decision win against a guy that was 2-9 with 6 consecutive losses. Split decision win. It was a close fight, super close. Okay, if Adrian Broner doesn't knock this little boy back to motherfucking Fort Riley, Kansas, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm picking. Adrian Broner by destruction. Chaos. Adrian Broner needs to be the problem, man. Adrian the Problem Broner needs to be the motherfucking problem. You see what I'm saying? We known you for being the problem, but we haven't seen you be the problem in a long motherfucking time. Are you still the problem? You know what I'm saying? Because all we've been seeing out of motherfucking Adrian Broner lately has been problems. Yeah, not inside the ring though. No. Okay? So we got to see this guy snap out of it. We got to see this guy back in action. You know what I'm saying? February 25th, Black Prime. You know what I mean? I'm definitely going to tune into this joint. And I just want to see what Adrian Broner are we getting. Even if he fights a guy like Michael Williams, that's a live body, young 23-year-old guy, you know what I'm saying? She'll give him some rounds. You know what I mean? But Adrian Broner should eventually stop this guy. Smash that like button. Let's get these likes up, y'all. Stop playing with. You know what I mean? He should eventually stop him, though. You know what I'm saying? We know Adrian Broner to stop guys like Ashley Theophane. You know what I'm saying? Guys that was in contention. You know, Mayweather fighters. You know what I'm saying? We know him. You know, went tooth and nail with Marcos Madonna. Marcos Madonna got a. You know what I'm saying? You know, so, and now I feel like, you know, Adrian the Problem Broner, man, he's the real deal. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like Broner, man, is he's just the real deal, bro. I feel like when he goes in there, he tries to get the job done. He says, Calvin Johnson says, yeah, he was looks nice when he says when was with Tank. Yeah, when he was with Tank. Yeah, yeah, he did. He did. You know, when what they call it, the band camp, you know. But now Adrian Broner, right now, he's at a different point in his career now, you guys. He's at a different point in his career. Adrian Broner is at the tail end of his career, to be honest with you guys. You know, if Adrian Broner were to get a championship now and win a world title, that should be amazing. That should be amazing though. You know what I'm saying? For him to win a world title, you know what I'm saying? Going through everything he's went through, all his trials and tribulations, losing, you know, to Pacquiao, Porter, Madonna, you know what I'm saying? Losing to all these guys. You know what I'm saying? Um, I believe he had a tight fight with Vargas, if I'm not mistaken. Um, I don't know. He just been in some tight fights, some tight, close fights. You know, not even close. That Sean Porter fight, I feel like he won a lot. He lost a lot of those rounds. Um, and we just haven't seen Adrian Broner at the top of his level, man. But a lot of these guys at the top level ain't cheating the sport like Adrian Broner was. You know, Adrian Broner was cheating the sport, man. He was drinking. He wasn't living a fighter's lifestyle. And when you don't live a fighter's lifestyle, you suffer the fucking consequences. You know what I'm saying? Broner lucky he ain't get stopped yet. To be honest with you, you know, doing all that partying and shit, man, ballooning up and waiting shit like that, man. You know, he lucky he ain't get stopped. But you know, he pushed through, and we'll see what we get, man. We'll see what we get, you guys. Um, I can't wait to see this fight, man. I want to see what Adrian Broner we get. I feel like we're gonna get an Adrian Broner that's hungry, that's ready. Like I said, we don't know a lot about Michael Williams, but we do know he's trained by Roy Jones Jr. And we do know when he stepped up in the level of competition, um, he got knocked down and knocked out. Um, and that was actually on ESPN. You know, so I just think that, you know, Adrian Broner, to fight a guy like this, he's gotta make a statement. You know, the guy's only been stopped once. You know, the guy's only lost once. So this could have been a learning experience for him. He came back, he won his next fight, and you know, he stopped this guy. So he's still, the last time he's been in the ring, he got a knockout. So you know, we can't say that. The last time Michael Williams had been in the ring, they say you're only as good as your last fight. The last time Michael Williams got in the ring against a guy Julio 13-34, he got a knockout win. You know, but in 2021, just 2 years ago, not even 2 years ago, in 2021, a year and a half ago, he fought a guy that was 2-9 and got a split decision win, meaning one of the judges had it for the other guy. You know, so just, you know, I would love to know what you guys think. Do you guys think that this is a good opponent for Adrian Broner? Do you guys like this fight? Do you guys hate this fight? Is this the type of fight, you guys, that you guys can watch and be like, damn, I just watched a hell of a fight, man? I mean, do you guys think that this is that level of fight? Because be honest with me, to be honest with you, to me, I feel like that this is a fighter that Adrian Broner should beat easily. You know, he shouldn't have no problems with this guy, Michael Williams. You know, Adrian Broner should be able to beat this kid and send him packing, man. You know. So yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this live stream up. I try to give you guys at least 30 minutes, you know, minimum on some of these live streams that I've been doing lately. So yeah, man, but gotta get back to the gridiron. You know how I do it, man. If you guys rewatch this, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Please smash that like button and subscribe. And if you guys want to donate, you guys can donate to the Cash App at Corey Lee Boxing. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Corey Lee Boxing, and you've been hit with another banger. Let's get it.